Hello, everyone. I am Renee Cobb, and welcome to Overtones Live.
Water is 100 proof. Raise the barn and raise the roof. Horsepower of a different breed, built for comfort and for speed. And bluegrass don't need cutting. Mountain high and valley low, God beside me, here I go. With all the gold and undue spare, summer wind and bluegrass don't need cutting. Oh, the sun shines bright in the green rolling hills of our birth, and you're closer to heaven than any other place upon this earth.
Welcome, everyone. You are listening to a special edition broadcast of Overtones Live presented by Listen Locally Tennessee. And this week we were on the road coming to you from Nashville, Southern Spoon and Saloon in Music City, USA. Thanks to all of you for joining us this evening as we present an incredible array of talent right here on this beautiful stage. Tonight we have a very special singer-songwriter showcase featuring some musicians from Kentucky, Tennessee, and Ohio this evening. And they are living and working in Music City, USA, honing their musical craft in front of a wonderful and appreciative audience. So without further ado, let's learn a little bit more about the amazing singer-songwriters that you will see on the stage this evening. Our first guest is the singer-songwriter and frontman of a Lexington-based piano-driven band with a blend of Americana, new wave blues, and soulful rock elements. He has recently been named as a multi-nominee for the Josie Music Awards, which will be held in October here at the Grand Ole Opry House. And that includes Entertainer of the Year, folks. And also, he's been nominated for the Hollywood Independent Music Awards for his original song. Please join me in welcoming, for the first time on Overtones Live, Andrew Moore. Outstanding. Our next guest is a singer-songwriter, producer, mix engineer, and arranger with a passion for groovy acoustic tunes that bring out the joy in his listeners. He is originally from Indianapolis, but now operates out of Nashville, and more specifically, on this stage. He studied at Berklee College of Music in Boston and Valencia, where he graduated with a Bachelor of Music in Contemporary Writing and Production. He performs music from his pop, folk, and R&B influences along with his own originals. Folks, he is a one-man band, and you're going to see how that works out in just a minute. Please welcome Jaxson Deno.
Yeah, Jackson.
And our next guest, he writes songs that are, what can I say, they're just absolutely gorgeous. First of all, there's his voice. He pairs Broadway caliber, blue-eyed soul vocal agility with folk simplicity in delivery. And tonight we bring our listeners this singer-songwriter from Ohio, spending most of his childhood in a small town called Columbiana, full of families who survived by factory work and construction labor on the northern fringe of the Ohio Valley. Factory work, farming, faith, and football, of course. That was the life that was proposed for him. Please welcome Brian Bacon to Overtones Live at NashHouse. So we are going to do this in what's called a round. So we're going to start here with this amazing keyboardist and vocalist, and he also fronts a band called Andrew Moore and Hooch. So if we could have you all on the first round, introduce yourself to the audience and let us know what you're going to be playing. So let's give it up for Andrew Moore first.
My name's Andrew Moore, and like she said, I kind of head up a really good bunch of friends and a band called Andrew Moore and Hooch, and this is one of the original songs that I've written, and we're coming out with this on a debut album this year. It's called Another Ride. I think you need some time alone. Are you out of your mind? Are we gonna sing slow? You are so mean. Do you even enjoy me? Life's too short to spend it concentrating on an intervention. There's plenty of things around you that'll brighten your mood. Don't worry about my drinking, it would still exist without you. Jack Daniels, if you can hear me, I'll go on another ride with you. 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 Yelling in my face is what you were born to do. You think I'm a disgrace? My life was spent working on me for you. Your words have been said. Fed up and tired of my mess. And life's too short to spend it concentrating on an intervention. There's plenty of things around you that'll brighten your mood. Don't worry about my drinking, it would still exist without you. Jack Daniels, if you can hear me, I'll go on another ride with you. 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 Thank you all very much.
You could not keep me from grooving to that. I like that. I like that. Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Jaxson Deno. I've been in Nashville for a few years now, doing a lot of music stuff, and I hope to play a couple songs for you tonight that I hope to release sooner rather than later. But this first one is I don't know, it's kind of just one I like playing live, so enjoy it in this moment.
Netflix loads the next episode of a show I've seen 100 million times. I feel a buzz on the couch to my left, and my phone is blowing up with 37 texts. All my friends all saying we're going out tonight. So I better pick up all my confidence and find a girl who thinks that I can dance. And I'll never see the light of day again. I wanna find myself some sweet romance, the kind of love that puts me in a trance. And I'll never see the light of day again. Dressed up in a shirt and tie, and I check my hair only once or twice, maybe 3 times, 'cause it ain't good enough for me. I take a look in the mirror and I put on a show after I take a couple sprays of Uncle Don's cologne, 'cause Don, he knew just how a man ought to be. So I better pick up all my confidence and find a girl who thinks that I can dance. And I'll never see the light of day again. I wanna find myself some sweet romance, the kind of love that puts me in a trance. And I'll never see the light of day again. Oh no. Confidence and find a girl who thinks that I can dance. And I'll never see the light of day again. I wanna find myself some sweet romance, the kind of love that puts me in a trance. And I'll never see the light of day again. I'm gonna pick up all my confidence and find a girl who thinks that I can dance. And I'll never see the light of day again. I'm gonna find myself some sweet romance, the kind of love that puts me in a trance. Oh, and I'll never see the light of day again. Thank you, guys.
Very infectious. All right, my name is Brian Bacon, everyone. Hello, Brian Bacon here. Brian Bacon Music is my handle on all socials. I'll just get that out of the way right now. As Renee said, I grew up in a small town and north of the Ohio River, and I'm going to do some songs about that place. And the first one here is about how that place got there in the first place and who populated in its original history and the sad story about why they did it. Maybe I'll dance in the morning. Maybe I'll sing to a beat. Maybe a cloud will remind me of a lie I was told by a tree. Oh, growing up young and naive, not really knowing what to believe. In the hollow, in the hollow, in the hollow. One winter my older brother left the farm for a job puddling steel. We got the news late in August that he died in a fire at the mill. Oh, Pa had to travel alone. We were too poor to bring him back home to the hollow, to the hollow, to the The hymns haven't changed, but the world grew strange, and we carried on, but the old days were gone. There is no future in farming. There's no future as far as I see. Pa's making shoes in Columbus, and we buried Ma under the tree. Me, I've just been drifting around. Sometimes I feel like an empty sound. In the hollow, in the hollow, in the Thank you, everyone.
Never mind, I got you. I gotta tell you, it's the first time ever meeting either one of these guys, and I'm very, very honored to be on the same stage with them. Cheers, guys. Very nice to meet
Same
y'all.
to you, Andrew.
The song's called Tyrant, and it's out right now on Spotify and Apple Music and I don't know, whatever platform you can download music on, it's out. But if you look up Andrew Moore and Hooch, it's there. It's called Tyrant, and this is about a loved one being a little bit of a tyrant. Tyrants wearing me down, stripping me off the bone. I've heard that I'm a good man, down. Why aren't you home? Something's got to give. I leave work and I never come home. Soon as I walk through that door, my trial begins and I go numb. Tyrant, please ungrit your teeth. Tyrant, stay away from me. I need you to chill. Oh, I need some peace. Tyrant, I'm begging you, please. Quit rolling over me. Tyrants wearing me out. Trying my best for you. How could you ever have loved me? I'm feeling so blue. Maybe if I pulled down the stars and the moon just to offer to you, you may show me a smile for a second or two. Tyrant, please ungrit your teeth. Tyrant, stay away from me. I need you to chill. Oh, I need some peace. Tyrant, I'm begging you, please. Quit rolling over me. Good Lord, lady. And me. Good Lord, lady. What you've done to me. Tyrant, please ungrit your teeth. Tyrant, stay away from me. Need you to chill. Oh, I need some peace. Tyrant, I'm begging you, please. Quit rolling over me.
Thank you. All right, some beautiful songs. If this is your first time listening to or watching Overtones live, don't make it your last. They always got some great artists on the show, as evidenced by these two gentlemen. I'm loving this. But then also you're stuck with me today. I'm glad to be here. I wasn't supposed to be here today. Y'all were gonna get treated to some Holly Forbes action. Gonna have triple threat pianos going on up here. It was gonna be crazy. But I had to, you have me. I'm here now. I'm so sorry.
We're glad. We like you.
I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be here. You got to put up with me having to retune my guitar every song. What
kind of piano is that?
Sorry. It's a really funny looking one. It's got like 82 less. Well, y'all don't have any strings in yours, I guess. My strings are real. Okay. This is a song that I wrote, if you can believe it. I've been sitting on this one for a little bit. I'm still kind of playing around with it. I find myself not wanting to say it's done. So you can't have it yet, but hopefully someday you can. I hope you enjoy it. This one's called On My Mind.
Been a while, take your shoes off at the door. Didn't think that I would see you here anymore, but here you are. If you want, we can lay right down on the floor. Open up my heart if you open yours. It's a start. There's something on my mind and it's killing me. There's something in your eyes that I wanna see, but I won't try to fight it anymore. There's something on my mind and it's eating me. There's something in your timing that I can't see, but I won't try to fight it anymore. I can feel you tearing right into my heart. If you get me drunk, then I might start to say that I love you. I can never be the type to take what I want, even if it's you, even just for once. What can I do? There's something on my mind and it's killing me. There's something in your eyes that I wanna see, but I won't try to fight it anymore. Oh, there's something on my mind and it's eating me. There's something in your timing that I can't see, but I won't try to fight it anymore. It's been a while, take your shoes off at the door. Didn't think that I would see you anymore. If you want, we can lay right down on the floor. Open up my heart, can I open yours? Look at me, why do you keep checking the door? Was it something that I shouldn't have said before? I just wanna know what's in your head. What did it take for you to let him into your bed? There's something on my mind and it's killing me. There's something in your eyes where I wanna be, but I won't try to fight it anymore. There's something on my mind when I go to sleep. There's something in the way I wish that you needed me, but I won't try to fight it anymore. Oh, if you take my hand and say I'm yours.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
I don't think this song really necessarily applies to just growing up in a small town, but I think it's common to anywhere you grow up. This is what happens when kids get stuck too long in something they ought to get out of. Times are a-changing, they said on the TV. Jennifer laughs, they don't know about you. Somebody asks, where has Bruce been today? Here the whole county is guarding their own ways. Nothing but farmers and preachers in call. Bruce has to hide record albums away. Nights cruising for miles in his old Trans Am. Nights, girls in the city will dance with him, and the beer hits him fast, and his world is so slow. 65, jump the tracks. 85, all the way back home. Jennifer gets it. The boredom's relentless. Mom and Dad cut it with hard work and prayer. Pastor on asks, where has Bruce been? Sundays. Can't wait, saving money. 85, hit the tracks, nothing but sky underneath his wheels. Dinner has passed in the usual silence. Jennifer rises to answer the phone. Trembling voice tells where Bruce is.
The name of the song is called Freedom. This is a song about us people right here in America being a free American people. And this song actually comes out on July 4th this year. So if you guys check us out on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, and Spotify, and all that, you'll see it there. But this song comes out July 4th, and it's called Freedom. I'm going to play it a lot more lower key than what it's going to come out as here in a month. But here you go. Does anyone know why we're fighting for? Head is working that mouth behind you, bro. Seems you're misdirected, it seems you don't know. Man, your plan is failing, no, this world ain't moved. Spreading lies, think we can't see. You can try, but you won't succeed. Gonna revolt then we'll be free. Now I ain't gonna stay at home, try to divide the people from one. Better leave my freedom alone. Better leave my freedom alone. People's minds are in your control. Somebody dies if they whistle blow. My King, my God, you're about to feel his thunder roll. Us people ain't bound, now our chains are broke. Spreading lies think we can't see. You can try, but you won't succeed. Gonna revolt, then we'll be free. I ain't gonna stay at home, try to divide the people from one. You better leave my freedom alone. Better leave my freedom alone. One nation under God, justice and liberty for all. One nation under God, justice and liberty for all.
Thank you. Yeah, I need to see both of y'all play like a full set, like tomorrow. Is that happening? And is that, I need that. Some great music. Robots working against me. That would happen.
Talk to yourself throughout the day? Do you sing aloud to keep the blues away? Well, I do. If you don't, well, that's cool too. Do you wear your headphones in the grocery store? And do you like to get down in aisle 4? 'Cause I do. I'll be dancing like a fool. I don't know much about you, but I wanna take the time to know you well. No, I don't know much about you, but I wanna take the time to know you well. You set the microwave to specific times, or do you just stick to 0s and 5s? Well, I don't. 'Cause what if I want just a little bit less, you know? Oh, yeah. Do you believe in Jesus, and is he true? Oh, if you don't, I think he still believes in you. Yes, I do. Because love is not so cruel, yeah. I don't know much about you, but I want to take the time to know you well. Well, I don't know much about you, but I want to take the time to know you well. Whoa, I don't know much about you, but I want to take the time to know you. about you, but I want to take the time to know you. Thank you guys so much.
I think you found a lane you can dominate in that song, man. That was great.
I love that. I love
that. You've got that bass covered. Very good. Very impressive. Okay. Again, like Jackson, I want to express my thanks to Renee, Overtones, the NashHouse, Southern Spoon. Thank you to our hosts. And I'm going to do one more small town song. Then I think we'll do a little collab. I just had an idea. I'll share it with you when I'm done. All right. This one's called Sleepy Town. It's a sleepy town where I come from, and I grew up listening to the old men at the football fields and potluck meals way back when. And they sure told me a lot about Jesus, and they told me how I needed a wife. But she'll want a man who'll work just as hard as he can all of his life. And wherever you go, though it may be far, you will ever know you can always come home and lay down in this sleepy town. But the years flew fast, and each one sent another old man to the past. By the time that I knew, I'd been way too long, and the whole place I grew up was gone, and nowhere to be found was my old sleepy town. Oh. If I could, I'd run home and kiss the ground of my old sleepy town. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. You think you could do it? No? We can stick with the weight.
Go for it, man.
You're up for it?
C?
It's B flat. I can play it. I can play it. If you can sing a verse, I can play it. Do you know it?
Can I play along?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I can do the. I know the first verse.
Do the first verse.
I thought I was going to have to leave.
No.
Oh, I love this.
All right.
I'm excited about this.
We're gonna try to pull off a little impromptu cover tune for you now. Since we got some piano guys here, we'll do a piano one. But it's not unwelcome to guitar, of course.
I'll be, instrumentally respectful.
Do you want to do the bridge? Do you want to sing the bridge?
I don't know that I know how it goes, so I'll leave it to you.
All right. Do you want to do one of the verses?
I might know the first one.
Uh-oh. We got a contention for the first one.
I don't need to do anything, so
all right.
you do what you got to do.
back in the atmosphere with drops of Jupiter in her head. She acts like summer and walks like rain, reminds me that there's time to change it. Since her return from a stay on the moon, she listens like spring and she talks like June.
But tell me, did you sail across the sun? Did you make it to the Milky Way to see the lights all faded and that heaven is overrated? And tell me, did you fall for a shooting star, one without a permanent scar? And did you miss me while you were looking for yourself out there?
Now that she's back from that soul vacation, tracing her way through the constellation, hey, 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 hey. Checks out motor while she does time bowl, reminds me that there's room to grow. Hey, 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 hey. Now that she's back in the atmosphere, I'm afraid that she might think of me as plain old Jane. Told a story about a man who was too afraid to fly, so he never did land. Tell me,
when sweep you off your feet, did you finally get the chance to dance along the light of day and head back toward the Milky Way? And tell me, did Venus blow your mind? Was it everything you wanted to find? And did you miss me while you were looking for yourself out there? Your best friend always sticking up for you. Even when I know you're wrong, could you imagine no first dance, freeze-dried romance, 5-hour phone conversation, the best soy latte that you ever had in me? Tell me, did the wind sweep you off your feet? Did you finally get the chance to dance along the light of day and head back toward the Milky Way? Tell me, did you sail across the sun? Did you make it to the Milky Way to see the lights all faded and that heaven is overrated? Tell me, did you fall for a shooting star, one without a permanent scar? And did you miss me while you were looking for yourself? You sing, na, na. And did you dance across the light of day? And did you fall for a shooting star? Fall for a shooting star. Now you're lonely looking for yourself out there. Thank you, NashHouse. Thank you, Nashville. Thank you, Overtones. Thank you, Andrew,
job.
Jaxson, Brian.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being with us. We're going to close this show with an ending. But first of all, let's give it up for these three amazing singer-songwriters. What a great evening this has been. So this is where we typically end the show, this special edition of Overtones Live, coming to you from NashHouse, Southern Spoon and Saloon, singing Between the Lines with Andrew Moore, Jaxson Deno, and Brian Bacon. Let's give it up for Jaxson, who was doing double duty tonight with sound and also singing and songwriting. And how about a round of applause for this amazing staff that works here at NashHouse. And we want to thank all of you for making a choice to listen locally this evening. When we opened the show, you heard Kentucky's own The Goodwin Brothers singing Don't Need a Cuttin'. And as we close the show today, you are listening to their hit song, Everyday Thing. And we hope that you will make tuning in to Overtones Live and all of these amazing guests that we had on the stage your everyday thing as well. Until next week, this is Renee Cobb. We're working in concert each and every week to bring you the best this great states of Kentucky and Tennessee and Ohio tonight have to offer music fans, reminding you that where words fail, music always speaks. Have a great week filled with family, friends, fun, and of course music. Good night, everyone.
It's an everyday thing. Take it each day as it comes. Making it grow like a sweet red rose. Through the rain and the sun. It's so simple how we stay together. Solid as a diamond ring. Our love is an everyday thing. It's a country band on a Friday night. A two-step dancing underneath the neon light. When they close the doors, we head on down. A truck stop breakfast at the edge of town.